Alright guys, what's going on? We are driving up to Pennsylvania to go get my car. It's just be chilling there, all kinds of stuff getting done on it. Hopefully I'll show you guys around the shop a little bit, but we're just driving out there, just a quick 6 hours there and then 6 hours back. It's like 700 miles. So I will keep you informed the closer we get.
Just be out here in corn country.
This is where all the corn be growing.
Yep.
Did they mow it all down?
Oh, yep.
Alright, we're rolling up to the shop. Dang.
Probably gonna get a cage in that too.
Oh yeah, just cage life. Alright, so just got the car back from the shop. This is what it looks like. It's got the cage all done up. Thing is beautiful. Got the dash in, dash cut. It goes into the back. Kind of have it all just wrapped up for towing, but yep, it's got the chute mount and everything. And so we just got it loaded up on the trailer. We're gonna get some lunch across the street, and then we are gonna just drive 6 hours right on back. All right, guys. Just got back. It's been 12 hours, all about 13 gone, but 700 miles round trip. So it's been quite the long haul. There is the car chilling. Just got everything moved. I need to clean the garage out a little bit and mop it, but it's time to unload this thing and get it up off the trailer and really inspect what's going on over here. So get back to you. Just going to get my garage cleaned up a little bit. Alright guys, the hatch is in its final home again. Just got it back. It's been a long road, like I was saying. Got it unloaded. Just kind of want to show you some of the detail in this cage. This thing came out incredible. Here's some of the welding, TIG welding that Schmuck Built did. I don't know how well the lighting is. Wow, I should probably get some stuff on that. But it is a Whitfield cage, 10-point, and it is certified. There's the sticker, certified by the NHRA, and that is good for 3 years. So this cage is good to go. He also welded in a new trans tunnel, basically, because I had cut mine all to hell from an H22 swap, so it's basically set up back for a B series tranny. And then I had made a mount, and I had mocked it up with the engine in the bay here, and then they welded it all up. I mean, this thing is just, yeah, beautiful now, but I added the little gusset and stuff. I just kind of tacked it, and then they welded it up and did their magic and made it look beautiful. So I am more than pleased with the way this thing came out. I cut the dash as well, so I can take the dash in and out of the car need be, because I'm going to take back out. Obviously the car's going to get painted and stuff, but it does have a chute mount as well. God, I need to get some more light on this. I'll try to get some in the morning. But yeah, it's got a chute mount. It's got the cable, and it's got the chute bracket right there. Wow, you can't see nothing. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. So it's got the chute mount and bracket right there. So basically, just deploy your chute, pull that all the way legit. But yeah, I'll try to get some better footage of this thing in the light. But that's it, guys. Alright, what is up, guys? Just out here in the garage again. Got a little bit of work to do today. Show you what's going on over here. So got some tractor oil for the tractor over there, and then also got a bunch of parts over here for this Benz. Got a Mighty Vac. I'm doing the whole brake system on this thing. I got front and rear rotors. These are all OEM Mercedes rotors from the dealership. I got OEM Mercedes brake lines. I got brake fluid, power steering fluid. These are the brake shoes for the e-brake that go inside of the rear rotors. I got some calipers. Now these are from O'Reilly's, but they're remanufactured, and they are original Mercedes calipers. I got the front ones over here, and these are, like I said, original equipment, calipers and stuff that have just been remanufactured. Got some of them Accubono brake pads. Now these are dustless brake pads. It's pretty legit stuff. You keep your wheels clean with them. Doing an oil change on it. Got an OEM Mercedes oil filter, OEM drain plug. Got some more tractor oil for that thing since it is a diesel. But got quite a few parts for this thing. This thing's going to be gone through, I mean, top to bottom with, you know, all OEM Mercedes stuff. It looks ugly right now, and it is ugly. I mean, it's an 87 Benz, but this thing's going to be a really cool car. I'm getting a new hood for it. The whole car is going to get repainted. We're going to do Corona Cream, which is a pretty neat color. Once I go through all the brakes and stuff, we're going to change the wheels, get all the brake systems working. I'm also doing wheel bearings. The wheel bearings are on their way. They got to order them from the dealership. All OEM Mercedes stuff. But yeah, it should be pretty interesting. So once it gets all the brake pads and stuff, and all the shoes and the rotors and pads, I mean all the brake stuff done, it's going to go to paint, and then it'll be painted that Corona Cream. And as soon as it gets back from there, we're going to do air suspension on it. Get it set up so this thing will just be, you know, sitting on the ground how it should be. Now there's one wheel on this car that's different from the other ones, and it's actually a really neat looking wheel. After kind of contemplating and looking at it for a while, I think we decided that this is the wheel that we're going to go with on the car. It's an OEM Mercedes wheel. Like I said, there's only one, but it's a pretty neat looking wheel, and it's kind of grown on me. Wrap it up with, you know, the right tire, and it should be, I think it'll be pretty cool. And this thing does have that retro red interior, so this is a pretty rare thing on these old cars and stuff. Nothing too special in here. Got a few things to fix. We'll get a new dash for it, get a center console, try to fix up the seats a little bit. But the Corona Cream is really going to accent this maroon color quite well. And this thing being a, you know, inline 6 turbo diesel, it should be a pretty interesting little car. Anyway, back to the Civic. I got a little bit done on it, not much. I removed the rest of this rubber gasket and stuff, holds the windshield on, kind of got it scuffed up a little bit. I want to try to take it down even further and kind of smooth it out and stuff. I'm going to start sanding the inside of the interior of this thing. I need to just start sanding it. I got some 3M Scotch Brite right here, that red stuff, and that'll be plenty just to scuff up the interior of this thing and get it ready for paint. Got quite a bit to do in here. I'm planning on painting everything in here, inside, outside, engine bay, under the roof right here. I mean everything, underside of the car. So I guess I'm going to get to it. And then here's the poor little motor just kicking it, sitting here collecting dust, waiting for this thing to be done. But I got quite a few parts. Oh, another thing too. So I got another hot part in, and it is my intercooler. So here is the manifold that I bought. This is a Civic top mount manifold for this thing. And then here is the intercooler. Upon receiving this thing, FedEx liked to bash this thing around, and they actually dented the hell out of the top of this thing. So what a beautiful piece of artwork, just trash. So that really bummed me out. I talked to Alex Soto himself. He's the owner of Sheepy, and he's getting another one sent over, and FedEx is going to cover it and stuff. But regardless, it's just a shame that, you know, a nice piece of artwork like this gets just damaged. Yeah, pretty unfortunate and stuff. So that's going to set me back a little bit. I got a traction bar on its way too, and from the traction bar I'll be able to make a weight plate. I have the radiator support that I'm going to cut all to hell. I just want the top portion of it. I want to get some plates right here welded. That'll help support the weight plate up here. But once I get that mocked up and the whole front end together, I can start putting body panels on this thing. Start mounting the fenders, mounting the bumper. I got the rear bumper to do as well. I got one of them, you know, them whole chingaderas that goes in there. I'm going to pretty much chop out most of the bumper. I got a brand new one I'm going to hack up. But I need to cut it out for the chute mount receiver and get everything squared away. Once all the body panels and stuff are on the car, then it'll go for paint. The rear hatch is already carbon fiber. The mirrors are carbon fiber. The hood's going to be carbon fiber, so I don't have to worry about any of that. And we were thinking about, the painter and I were thinking about doing like a carbon fiber-esque look kind of on the top of this thing. So basically base it black and then lay like like a lace over it, and then hit it with like some charcoal and then move it over, you know, a square, and then paint it like a silver and stuff. So kind of give it the look of carbon fiber, but it's still, you know, still a metal roof. So I don't know if we're gonna go with that or not, and then clear over it again with that the did spade color that I got, which is, I think we're still going to leave that a secret until the car's actually painted and stuff. Josh is going to end up with these wheels. I've had them for quite a while. They're in great shape. There ain't a scratch on them. So we're going to put them on his J-Series powered hatch, and then I'm going to get some steelies to roll on for now until I don't want this thing to go to paint with, you know, these wheels on it and stuff. So that is going to get changed out for some steelies until I can get the drag wheels and stuff and the big slicks for the front. But I want to get to it. I want to start just sanding this thing. Have not been looking forward to this, but it needs to get done. Check in with you guys in a bit. All right, what's going on, guys? We are back at it working at the Civic. We are sanding the inside of it. This is going to be a boring process. We started a little bit of this, not too much going on. Let's see, so kind of sanded this a little bit. I want to remove more of this gasket material. I think we covered that. I got this little square sanded and this area in the back done. We're about to crawl up in here. Most of the floor is done. We still have the side areas to do, all of this, and most of the ceiling, actually all of the roof to do. So we're just going to get in here and start sanding. So we'll set this up and just get to it.
Taking a pizza break. Ooh!
Despite all the moisture, their pizza's good here.
Yes. Alright guys, well that's about going to be it for tonight, I think. We got a lot of sanding done in there, as you saw. Alex went ahead and primered some of the bare metal spots because it was starting to get a little bit of surface rust on it. So yeah, that's about all we're going to get done for tonight, I think. Yeah, anyways guys, thanks for watching, and subscribe for some more.
Peace.